Well, here's the shortest intro you're going to get. Today, we're going to set up a bunch of research facilities, more than we need at this point in the game. Enjoy. Okay, so after testing quite a few different ways, going out different directions from the mining rig, and trying to get the most efficient way, I think this is it. It's very tight, it's very streamlined, and it gets all three of them with just one simple bend in, and they can all unload onto that track. And I have decided that because you get more research from the processed and refined material, so this is coal and this is coal ore, you can see this is about 30% more valuable at the moment. You get 30% more research points from researching from coal as opposed to coal ore. Same with iron. Now, that leaves me in a dilemma. I'm probably going to switch all of these research bays, remove them, and build another factory out here that's going to process our coal and our iron and then output it into an area where we will do all of our research. And so we're not going to sell this from these three and these three. We don't even care if it's over by our trucks. We're just going to build a factory and process and use it all for research right here. All right, so here we go. Delete, 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 delete. Get rid of all of this. Start with a clean slate. Then you'll get to see the process of figuring out how to set things in and not take up 4 million extra tiles. Let's get rid of these power lines too. They're just going to get in the way. May as well take them out right now. So I think the best way, have you coming out here into, what if we start with this. Same with you. Let's bring you out this way. Now is the hard part. We're going to have all of that. Now, what if we take you and you? Nope, not the same. There, that's good. That will be really nice because we can take the train track just straight down. Now that is actually working out a lot better than I was hoping. What if we have you and then you? Nope, not the same. Not the same. So if we take a regular pipe, a small regular pipe, and then again, big. This might work. We're gonna need another dumper there. And what if we drop you there? We're gonna need you there. And we can make that work. Nice. Okay, so this is way easier. That wasn't bad at all. I mean, it's not the best resource management. We have containers that we don't need, but it means our train track can have a straight shot. Now that leaves us with, where do we put the factory? And let's take a look at this. I like this size. Might need to be a bit wider. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's 8 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's actually go 9 by 9. And I'll explain why here in a second. Before we place it, let's see where our tracks are going to want to naturally go. We bring this here and over. And then we can bring you. That's not bad. If we take this factory and we put it right here, even with this one. Start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Build that. And then let's put a door right here and here. And do the same over on this side. Here and here. Let's just do it on all the corners because we will likely be using the corners the most. And it's just a few $1,000s. Yeah, who we kidding? Money ain't no thing. All right, now the dilemma that we have. We need to put in one of these tracks. Oh no. Okay, it works. We can put it in. Aha. If we can put it in that way, can we rotate it around the other way? We don't want to because we still need to make the turn to come out to reconnect here. Or do we even need to? Got something in my mind that's going to be probably work where all of the coal comes through straight through and then the iron will come down this way out and circle around. We might be able to put our processors and our train track output out this way easily. You know what, let's just do it like we had over here. And let's build this track here. And nice, I spaced that perfectly. Can we make this corner? We can't. Shoot. Which means we need to exit just a touch earlier. So we take this, build a door right here, and now we exit. Simple as that. Rid of you. Bring you back, even with the building, just to ensure that I have enough. And match up. There. All right. Coal. Finished. Into the factory, out of the factory. Just like that. Now we can take, delete here. Move you back. Easy. Now can we make this corner? Ooh, we can't. Can we make this corner though? Yes, we can. That will save space in the factory. I don't know if I'll need it, but it's there. Ooh. What if we... let's delete that. Now this is going to be a little ugly. But it works. Oh no, we can't. Oh, Rud. All right, delete, delete. What am I thinking? I don't know why I didn't see this before. Oh, that's a lot easier, eh? All right, that's simple. That's super easy. Now we take and we offload from here into a small container. Is that enough space? I don't know if that's enough space. What direction do we want it to go? You know what? We are going to go out to this side. Means we need to suck you up from there, put you there, put an output into a crate maker onto a 3 length of you into a refiner, which is actually going to be 3 refiners. And let's not get the cart ahead of the horse. And now we have the dividing, the transfer clause. Now we have the transfer clause. So this is done. Our coal is done up to the point of refining. Again, this is probably too big of a factory, but I think I built it this big. I was concerned of having to move with train tracks all over the place. So now we need the iron to be refined. We need to suck it up off of the track here. Let's make it even. And then we put that there. I hope that's enough space. Don't know if it's enough space. We are actually going to, just to ensure that we have enough space, put it in a large container and output further away from the track here, just to ensure that we have enough room for all 3 refiners to set. So now we need a crate maker, followed by 3 lengths of this, followed by 3 refiners, 1, 2, 3. And now we need to feed into those refiners with step conveyors. And with that, we need the transfer clause. All right, before we get too far ahead, we need to set up our transfer clause pace. And did that save? Yeah. Skipping 2 crates there and 1 crate there. Now they are all going to be even. Now what's next is we need to create an output that feeds into a train cart so that I can move the finished product, the refined ore, into a research bay. All right, so I have had to take a short break. I've came back to this game and I think I've got it figured out how we're going to do this. Because the dilemma is that we need to get all of the resources from here out and all of the resources from here out, but they have to be on separate mining cart tracks. And so I think I've figured out the best way is we go to like right here. And a large container won't fit. But what we're going to do is we need to put a small container right there. We need to bring this forward 1 more. And then we need to have an unloading here. Now this is important. You take this and you say destroy all crates. That goes and you set that to off. And then you have the transfer clause transferring all of these over to this one. And we have a container that sucks up into there. So now all of our iron ore is going to come in, be processed, put through the crate maker, and spat out right here. and sucked up into this container as iron. Now we have to take this. Oh no, we've got a problem. We may not be able to run the cart. We'll just bump this forward up towards this way a little bit more. That way we have a little bit more wiggle room to maneuver our train track to get out. So let's put this actually as high up as we can. And redo all that all over again. Set this to destroy all. Because once it sucks up, you have to have that crate go somewhere. So this actually destroys the crate so that it doesn't back up. And then we need to dispense onto a train track. Right there. Now let's see. Crud. Cruddly, cruddly, crud. I thought I had it figured out in my mind. Alright. We did it. We have this side anyway. Alright, let's give that a little extra room for the extra carts to run backwards on. Alright, now let's repeat this over here. So bring you out 1, you out 2, and you out 3, 4, 5, I think it was what it was. No, to right there. I'm looking at the grid and mirroring on this side. Now you set there, and then I need a small container to be placed right there with a suction here and a dispense on this other side. And now we need, I'm just going to put doors everywhere here. Okay. Train track, we're going to need a straight one there. And actually this side it can just go straight out. Not a problem. And let's give that side a little bit of extra room. Now the thing you need to think about here is where do we want these research bays to be placed? We might just create a cluster here and a cluster here. And take this out this direction and then bend you down, and we will take you straight out. Now we need to suck you up, take you on this side, and we're going to put that into a large so that we can take you this way, you that way, and you that way. Now, the question is, can you set, I don't think you can set 2 side by side here. Yeah. But you can take you here, and if we get a small out tube here, let's actually, don't think that's going to work because we're going to need more space in this area. Yeah, so we need to bring this track out more and shut down all this power. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me now. And that may not have worked because I wouldn't have any space to unload that mining cart. We'll address that issue later. So you go there. And then we had the suction right here with a large container there. And what if we do a little bit of this section? And then shoot you over this way. And bring the cart all the way to there. Oh, this is going to be ugly, 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 but also necessary. That's going to be awful close. All right. So if we take care of this, now we can fit a research bay right here. And I think I've gone too close now. Dang it. All right, I'm going to play around with the spacing here. And we'll figure out where it needs to be. All right, I think I've got it figured out. When you're right next to a track and you're going to have it continue on, you need to have a large container. And I'm pretty sure that these three, after they go through the refiners, will exceed my output here. And so what I've done is I've actually moved this power station from right here to make room over to this section. And now I can put in another research bay right here. I'll put you there, and you there, followed by research bays here, here, and here. Now I believe that will keep everybody happy and full here. Now it's going to take a while to get the research bays, these three, with contents in them. But for the time being, let's run power around here. So that has power over there. That has power there. And then that will power here. And I don't really trust running power through my factory and out. I mean, you should be able to, but I don't think the game allows you to do that. So we're going to put power there, there. I know this is really ugly, but it gets power everywhere. And let's actually unpause that game. So this is destroying all crates. I didn't change this over yet. All right, so this is starting to produce. Let's add 7, 8 carts there. Same here. All right, let's make sure these are all running. They're all filling up. All right, we have a research facility. Is that actually going to work? I mean, this is obviously not going to be functional as of yet. I need to build some research over here, but my main thing is I want to see if this works. In the meantime, while we're letting that run, I'm going to start working on this research facility for all of the coal. And this is actually taking a lot of money to run. We're going to set you there. Actually delete this last little bit of track. We don't need it. And now let's repeat exactly what we've done here over on this side. Let's set you right there. That's sucking up and getting rid of the crates. Nice. So we have 2 already in the hopper here in that container. All right, so we set a large container here. Small output here and here and here with research bays. Oh, it's too far away. We needed to start it over on this side. Bummer. Well, it needed to be done anyway. We may as well start it. Go right here. With a large container. Followed by small outlet here, here, and here. And I hope we can fit. We should be able to. Yes, we can. They are all... Nope. That's why... Oh, man. All right, well, move everything up. Dang it. This one might have 1 less research base. Oh, no. Ah, pause the game. Pause the game. We've made a huge mistake. That can be easily fixed. Here and here. All right, unpause. That's all working. This should be all be working. How's our research bay looking here? 7, 2, and 3. All right, so we're filling up. This is going well. This is going really well. Before too long, this should start actually. All right, let's redo this side. Let's actually bring it out a little bit more. And swing this out this way. And let's hope. Oh, I must have another. All right. So just so that we can build here. Can't build here. That's as close to the edge as we can get. For there. What about over here? That's as close as we can get. Which means, let's build backwards. You go there. Into a large container. Here. Which means we're not going to be able to build here. Dang it. I don't think I can... Yeah, there's no way I can build there or even here. Wrong. Well, this is going to be fairly inefficient over here. Actually, take you all... Oh, sorry, buddy. There, now you're happy. Take that out as well, and let's redo this track and make it just as tight as we can. And get rid of you. All right, again, I'll be back as soon as I figure out what needs to happen here. All right, so I think I figured it out. We are going to take this section and just set one isolated here. And then take another one and set it up here. Or another large container. We should be able to build one out here. Yes. Let's get these carts rolling. And power to these facilities. There we go. Now these are going to start going through the research because this is just going to start throwing away continually. So at least we're going to be filling up our research bays and queuing up the resources there. And so that this can get started. We might only need an extra one over here. This is not filling up very quickly. Are we doing everything that we can over here? I think we are. That's staying empty. We're only at 10 here. Yeah, I don't think we need any more over here. We need one more over here. That's good to know. So this will be perfect here. So if can I fit one here? I think the terrain will allow me to build one. Oh, this is perfect. Here, here, and here. And that leaves us with 4. I can get rid of you and you. Do we have power? How do we have power? Oh, it's pulling from this side. A little extra and extra. How much are we pulling? Oh, we've got lots of power head as well. Now this, that was my concern, is I think we're producing too much of our iron ore and our coal ore. We will address that in the next episode. But for right now, wait, why are you not? Oh, it's just now getting full. So that should just come to life. There we go. I think that's going to be it for today, guys. We did quite a bit. We have 4 resource bays researching iron ore, and also 4 research bays researching coal ore. Not even coal ore, the refined coal and the refined iron. So that's good. Next up is we're going to increase our output efficiency, I should say, as far as our unloading and loading up get these trucks. But for right now, let's actually collect here. Oh man, I'm going to have more research points than I really need, I think. But at least we will be able to max out all of our research early on in the game. We're definitely going to upgrade very quickly with this setup. So that's going to be it for episode 3. I'll catch you all next time in episode 4 when we're going to increase the efficiency of essentially everything. We're going to get into combiners. We're going to get into having more efficient factory layouts. So I'm excited. I will catch you all next time in episode 4.